Enden Ring 2, a new epic in the world of games. Introduction. Return to a mythical world since the first part of the Eden Ring game in 2022. The game has become a symbol of creativity and excellence in the world of games. The From Software team collaborated with the famous Japanese author, Michiru Tanaka, who has previously worked with George R.R. Martin, has produced a deep fictional world full of details and secrets. Now, after 2 years, the team returns with a new adventure under the name Elden Ring 2. This review will highlight all that is new and exciting in this version, and will provide a comprehensive assessment of the most important aspects of the game, story and the world. Explore new depths in Elden Ring 2. The story is completed as it ended in the first part, but it takes us to dimensions and places that we did not know anything about. The virtual world made by the From Software team looks bigger and more complex than it was in the first part. This world is designed to be full of challenges and surprises, as it shows us new aspects of the history of Lindell and new characters that had new layers of mystery and mystery. The main story follows a completely new character, but it is still linked in one way or another to the great conflicts that we have seen in the first part. The new characters that they meet during the adventure carry rich stories and complex backgrounds, making every meeting with a new character an exciting experience. There is also a lot of side dialogues that provide you with a deeper look at the world in which you live. Environmental design, fine details and charming beauty. One of the most prominent points that make Elden Ring 2 an unforgettable experience is the environment design. The development team raised the level of details to new levels, as the landscape has become more vital and realistic. Whether you explore dark forests, arid deserts, or majestic castles, each region has its own character and unique details. Modern graphics techniques have been used to improve the quality of texts and lighting, making the world look more life and realistic. In addition, a dynamic weather system that directly affects play has been added, such as rain that increases the difficulty of mobility or strong winds that affect personal attacks. Game and control, new challenges and advanced playing style. Play style in Elden Ring 2 is very similar to the first part, but it comes with great updates that make the experience more exciting. First, the fighting system has been strengthened to become more diverse and complicated. You can now choose many different combat methods, including the use of advanced magic, heavy weapons, or even dependence on pets as allies to fight. One of the new things that have been added is the tactical attack system, which allows you to use different strategies based on the environment around you. For example, the high ground can be used to launch sudden attacks or take advantage of the obstacles in the field to direct the opponents towards the traps. In addition, the control system has been improved to be more responsive and smooth. The movements have become more streamlined, and the personality move has become more accurate, allowing you to deal with difficult challenges more easily. Final enemies and warriors, unprecedented challenges. One of the most prominent features of Elden Ring 2 is the diversity of the enemies and the design of the final warriors, bosses. The development team has created a variety of enemies who require different strategies to overcome them. Some depend on physical strength, while others use magic or the ability to hide. As for the final warriors, they were designed to be a real challenge even for the most experienced users. Each final warrior has his own weaknesses, and you must carefully study his behavior before trying to defeat him. Also, some final warriors have multiple stages, making fighting with them a long and exciting experience. Technical improvements. Exceptional performance. Technically, Elden Ring 2 is one of the best games in terms of performance. The game works smoothly on most devices, whether it is computers or home game devices. The tire rate is improved to 60 frames per second on most systems, providing a smooth and non-restricted play experience. In addition, the download time has been significantly improved compared to the first part. Now you can move between different regions more quickly, making exploration of the world more enjoyable and exciting. Cooperative and competitive situation. A new social experience. Although Elden Ring 2 remains a single experience in the first place, The game also offers options for cooperation and competition with other players. You can join your friends to explore the world together or confront them in competitive battles. The cooperation system has been improved to make it easy to communicate with your colleagues while playing. Also, the competitive system has become more organized, with patrols and competitions that can be participated in to obtain special rewards. Voice and music, an amazing auditory experience. We cannot talk about Elden Ring 2 without mentioning music and sound effects. The From Software team worked with famous distributors to create music that fits perfectly with the general atmosphere of the game. The melodies are transmitted between drama and greatness, which enhances your feeling of indulgence in the world in which you play. The sound effects have also been significantly improved. You can hear every small detail, from the sound of your steps on the floor to the screams of enemies during the fighting. These small details make the entire experience more realistic and exciting. Power and weaknesses. Staff. Amazing universal design is full of details, rich story and interesting characters, an advanced and varied fighting system, huge technical improvements in performance and graphics, an exceptional auditory experience. Weakness, the game may be very difficult for beginners. Some players may feel frustrated by the great complexity, the need for high specifications to run the game in full quality. Conclusion and recommendation. Elden Ring 2 is an unforgettable experience for all lovers of adventure and horror games. The game combines the depth of the story, the amazing world design, and the innovative fighting system to provide a unique experience. If you are a fan of previous from Dark Souls or Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice, then Elden Ring 2 will be a great addition to your library. The game is not only a natural development for the first part, it is a major development in the field of game design in general. It is an experience that every lover of trying, whether you are an experienced or new player on this type of game. Final evaluation, 9.5. Elden Ring 2 is not just a game, but rather an artistic epic that calls on players to explore a world full of secrets and challenges. Ask, explain.